Chicks and Hen. Once upon a time, on a beautiful farm, there lived a mother hen named Henrietta and her 3 little chicks, Daisy, Rosie, and Billy. They were a happy family who loved to explore the farm together. Every day, Henrietta would wake up early and cluck loudly to wake up her little chicks. They would all gather around her as she taught them important lessons about life on the farm. One sunny morning, Henrietta told her chicks that it was time for them to learn how to find their own food. She explained that they needed to scratch the ground with their feet to uncover tasty worms and insects. Excited and eager to learn, the little chicks followed their mother around the farm. Daisy went first and scratched the ground, but she only found a tiny worm. Rosie tried next, and with a bit more determination, she found a big juicy worm. The little chicks cheered for Rosie, and Henrietta told her how proud she was. Finally, it was Billy's turn. He was a bit nervous because he hadn't found any worms yet. But he remembered what his mother had said about not giving up. With newfound confidence, Billy scratched the ground with all his might. And guess what he found? A big, wriggly earthworm that made everyone cheer with joy. As they explored the farm, the little chicks discovered new things every day. They met friendly cows, playful sheep, and even a mischievous cat. With their mother's guidance and love, Daisy, Rosie, and Billy grew up to be strong and confident chickens. And so, the story of the little chicks and their loving hen, Henrietta, spread throughout the farm, inspiring other animals to work together, learn, and grow. Elephant and the Tailor. In a lively jungle, there lived a friendly and gentle elephant named Ella. Ella had a kind heart and was loved by all the animals in the forest. One day, as she strolled through the jungle, she noticed a new addition to the forest, a tiny tailor shop run by a skilled tailor named Timmy. Ella was curious and decided to pay Timmy a visit. As she entered the shop, she noticed Timmy meticulously stitching together a beautiful red coat for a parrot. Impressed by Timmy's craftsmanship, Ella greeted him with a warm smile. "Hello there. I'm Ella, the elephant. Your shop looks lovely, and your tailoring skills are incredible," she complimented. Timmy looked up and smiled back. "Thank you, Ella. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Timmy, the tailor. How may I assist you today?" "I was wondering if you could help me with a favor," Ella replied. "You see, I accidentally tore a part of my favorite flower-patterned blanket. Can you fix it for me, Timmy?" Timmy gladly agreed to help. Ella handed him the blanket, and he began working on it with utmost care. While he sewed, Ella told him stories about her adventures in the jungle and the interesting animals she had met. After a little while, Timmy handed back the blanket to Ella, looking satisfied with his work. "There you go, Ella. Your flower-patterned blanket is as good as new," he said with a grin. Ella was thrilled with the repair and thanked Timmy warmly. "You are a fantastic tailor, Timmy, and a great friend. I'm so grateful for your help," she said. As Ella left the shop, she couldn't help but notice that Timmy's roof seemed a little worn out. Rainwater was leaking through a hole, and the tailor was constantly having to move his workbench to avoid getting wet. Ella knew she could help, and an idea popped into her head. The next day, when the rain clouds gathered in the sky, Ella made her way to Timmy's shop. She filled her trunk with water and playfully splashed it on the roof, covering the hole and preventing rainwater from leaking inside. Timmy was puzzled at first, but when he realized what Ella had done, he couldn't help but smile. "Ella, you clever elephant. You fixed my leaky roof." "Thank you," he exclaimed. Ella chuckled and replied, "Consider it a tit for tat, Timmy. You helped me with my blanket, so I wanted to help you with your roof." From that day on, Ella and Timmy became wonderful friends. Whenever Ella needed a repair or Timmy needed help with something, they were always there for each other. Their acts of kindness and tit-for-tat approach strengthened their bond and brought joy to the jungle. Moral: tit-for-tat. Bee and Little Girl. Once upon a time, in a colorful meadow, there lived a happy little bee named Buzz. Buzz was always cheerful and loved to explore the world around her. She flew from flower to flower, collecting nectar to make delicious honey. But unlike other bees, Buzz also loved to play and make new friends. One sunny morning, as Buzz was buzzing around the meadow, she spotted a little girl named Lily. Lily was sitting under a tall oak tree, looking sad.